development in the Kerala Gold Smuggling Case, the plea filed by the Enforcement Directorate seeking transfer of Kerala Gold Smuggling Case to Bengaluru. The Supreme Court will hear this case on the October 10th. ED in its plea says efforts being made by state machinery to thwart investigation. The ED says the probe should be transferred outside Kerala for a fair trial. ED claims state machinery interfering in probe at every stage. So we know that there was some connection that was being alleged with the Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, and now this is a big claim being made by the ED saying that efforts being made to thwart the investigation by state machinery. And now the Supreme Court slated to hear this matter on the October 10th. The Kerala Gold Smuggling Case is something which has been plaguing the Kerala government, and connections to it have been investigated in the last few months, and heat is being turned on the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. Going across to my colleague Ananya Bhatnagar, who brings us this breaking news. Ananya, now this is a big claim being made by the ED that its efforts are being made to thwart its investigation by the state machinery.
Well, definitely, Shilpa. And remember that this petition was filed in March, in July this year, and we were the first ones to break it down. CNN was the first one to exclusively access this petition. But it's been clearly said that the efforts were being made to thwart the state machinery because there are very, very powerful people involved, including one of the IAS officer, which was very close to the CM. And that's the reason why, in fact, the Enforcement Directorate wants the probe to be transferred to Bangalore. So as to provide a fair investigation. In fact, it's also been said that the state machinery is interfering with the ED's probe. At every stage of the investigation, there has been an intervention and interference by the state machinery in the exercise of powers under the PMLA, the Directorate of Enforcement. On to say that due to power and influence wielded in the state of Kerala by the respondent number 4, that is the IAS officer who's involved and other persons involved in this case, and keeping in view the suspicious events narrated by the Enforcement Directorate in its application in the interest of ensuring a free and fair trial to all the accused persons and witnesses can appear and give their statements freely without fear, the trial deserves to be transferred outside the state of Kerala. Preference has been given to Karnataka because in fact, geographically, it's the closest, and there would be a very ease to all of the witness and the officials to actually go and appear before a court in Bengaluru. So that's the reason why Bengaluru has been chosen by the Enforcement Directorate into this particular case. But then a very, very big charge coming up against the CM and other people, the high-ranking people involved into this particular case, which includes Swapna Suresh as well. So a big blow might be given out if at all the Supreme Court orders the transfer of this petition to the state of Karnataka. Shilpa.
Ananya, now the Kerala government has also approached the Supreme Court against ED's petition to transfer the investigation. They say that doing so would discredit the state's administration and raises questions about the credibility of the judiciary. So it looks like it is a showdown between the ED and the state of Kerala currently.
Well, definitely, Shilpa. There is, in fact, what we see is a war going on between the state government and the central agencies, which includes the Enforcement Directorate, which is currently investigating this particular case, while the Kerala government is trying to defend the stand that no kind of influence is being yielded or the state machinery is not interfering into the ED's probe. But then we have to also see what the ED has said in its detailed application. In fact, ED was the first one to approach the Supreme Court with regards to seeking transfer of this petition, and in opposition of this plea, now the Kerala government too has filed, in fact, an affidavit stating that there is no such kind of influence that has been given out by the Kerala government, and there is no connection between these people who are involved into this particular case, and no kind of influence or a favor is being given out to them. Shilpa.
Ananya, thank you very much.